Hey guys, so as you can see from the title, this video is about my tattoos. Basically just want to share with you guys what tattoos I have and the meanings behind them and any plans for future ones. So the first tattoo I ever got was a treble clef on my ankle, and this one I got when I was 18. Just wanted to get a tattoo and I had a different one in mind. Another friend of mine told me she wanted a tattoo of a treble clef on her wrist, and I just thought it would be a really pretty one, so I got it. I will show you guys that one first. So that is my treble clef. I got that one in Brisbane. My grandpa took me to get it and I was living with him at the time. It was $80, which is pretty cheap for a tattoo depending where you get it, but I thought the guy I went to was really good, so I went to him for that one. And then the second one I have is writing on my hip bone, and it says, "Today I am free," and it has birds flying above it. Now there's a few meanings to this one. It had significance to me. I just think those words are really, I don't know, really meaningful, especially at the walk of my life I was at that time. For me then it kind of meant like how my walk was with God. Feeling trapped was a big thing in my life, so I don't know, just freedom I guess, and moving at the time, moving away from home. I'll just go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. So that is what it looks like. As you can see, it has 3 birds. These 3 birds signify my siblings. If you do know me, you know that I have 4 siblings. I didn't know one of them at that point, so that's another story. But the biggest one signifies my sister, who's the second youngest. The medium one signifies my brother, and the littlest one signifies my youngest sister. So that's what that one means, and that was also 80. I went to the same guy for that again. Because I went to him before and the other one was 80, he let me have that one for 80 as well, which was nice of him. And he was really nice. I was really nervous, so he gave me a lollipop. Actually, the first one I got, he gave me a lollipop because I was nervous. The second one, I actually fell asleep while I was getting it done, which is kind of bad. I don't think they're allowed to let you fall asleep, but I did, and he woke me up at the end of it when it was done. The only thing that I don't like about that one, I do like the placement and I do like it still, but the only thing I don't like about it is that the writing was so small that it kind of smudged, and that's the excuse that tattoo artist gave me as to why it smudged. And he told me that it might beforehand, so I was ready and I was prepared for that, and I didn't really care. It's not too big of an issue even now, but I just did find out when I got my latest one that it doesn't really need to smudge, and that my old tattooist was actually just crap. So third one is a diamond, and pretty much the person that did this for me, he is a very good friend of mine. He has a diamond on his leg as well, and the day that I was getting it done, I didn't really know what I was getting. I kind of wanted an anchor, but I didn't really have anything specific in mind. I just wanted a new tattoo. For me, it's not a very big issue because I know I can get them removed, and yeah, I just like to sporadically get them when I know what I want. We were trying to decide on one that I wanted, and he had a diamond on his leg, and it just fit in perfectly because the friendship that I have with him kind of, I don't know, do you know how with certain songs they kind of remind you of relationships and friendships in your life, and they bring back memories? So for me, that song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond by Rihanna, that kind of signified our friendship for me. So I just thought that fit in perfectly and made perfect sense, so he scanned it onto the computer and he resized it all for me, and I actually love it. It's one of my favorites. So that is on my rib. So there is that one. He did pretty good shading. The only thing is it's slightly crooked on the edges, and that is just because I was squirming so much because it was very painful on my ribs. And yeah, but apart from that, like, you can't even tell when it's far away, you can't even tell when it's close unless you really look at it. But yeah, I really love that one. I got that one done probably about 3 months ago, and now my latest one I just got last Friday before work, and this one is more meaningful. It's on my arm, as you can see, and it's still healing, so I was going to wait to this video, but I kind of couldn't wait because I was really excited about it. So this one says fall down 7 times, stand up 8. And as soon as I saw that written down, I just knew that I had to have it, and I knew I wanted it on my arm. I struggle with depression, staying positive, and I often give up really soon, which I'm trying not to do, and I'm succeeding, and this is really good for me. But yeah, this is just kind of a constant reminder that whenever I want to give up, whenever I've fallen down, to just keep standing up and to keep going. I thought it would be perfect placement on my arm because I can just look at it wherever I am whenever I'm feeling upset, and it just reminds me to keep going. So this is probably my most meaningful tattoo yet. I'll zoom in so you can get a close-up of that one though. So there it says fall down 7 times, stand up 8. So I can't find the font, but I know it's sans something, and I found the font on a website called dafont.com. So just go look on there. They're really good for tattoos. I first saw the font on Tumblr, and it was on a girl's hip kind of, yeah, I guess you'd call that a hip area. I loved that, and I was instantly attracted to it and knew I had to have it, so I waited about a week before I went and got it. Oh, my stupid top keeps falling down. That's the one thing I don't like about this top. It's super cute, but it just keeps falling down. It's so annoying. So I am planning on getting more tattoos. Probably not anytime like super soon, but I am planning on getting, next to where I have this one, like 2 more sentences so that it's in a row, and I really like that look. So I did want to get something written in another language, probably in Chinese there, and then I am planning on getting a writing tattoo, which is a big surprise. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet. I'm planning on getting the matching one with my friend Laura, who also has a YouTube channel. Check her out. I'll link her link down below. I also am planning on getting something in Hebrew on the back of my shoulder, probably like this. A really short kind of sentence. There's kind of an example of one that I kind of got the inspiration off. I have a photo there, something like that. See how it's in, like, yeah, it's probably, I don't know if that's in Hebrew or not. I like Hebrew anyway, so that's what I will be getting it in. There's one other tattoo that I have in mind that I'm wanting to get, and it is a rose on my foot, a black rose though. Kind of, I've been looking at a few designs. There's that one, or there's a few other ones that I don't have on my phone. I will probably show you guys when I actually decide on it or when I get it. So that's all my tattoos. I hope you enjoyed that section. Now I'm going to show you my piercings. You can exit the video if you don't want to watch that. If you're interested in this section, then keep watching. So the first piercing that I ever got was my ears, my first holes. I got these when I was 16, I believe, because I wasn't allowed to get them any earlier. The second piercing that I had was my belly. I don't have that anymore, unfortunately. I took it out. I don't really remember why, but I took it out. I got that done when I was 17, and I took it out when I was 18, I think. But yeah, I still have the scar. It is kind of visible. I want to get that done again, so I am planning on getting that done again soon. The third piercing I got when I was 18 as well, and that was my nose. I also took that out. It just kept getting infected and kept getting caught in things and ripped out, so I just got sick of it and I took it out. I still do like nose piercings on other people. I'm not sure if I'll ever get that done again, but I did like it while I had it. If you're interested in seeing a photo of me with my nose piercing, I'll post one here. I did have black hair when I got it done, so expect me to look pretty different. Third piercing that I got, I'm pretty sure it's on my earlobes pierced. I actually did them myself. I did them myself, and then I took them out. I probably did that actually when I was 16. Yeah, I took them out, and then when I did beauty school a few years ago, we were practicing on each other, so someone did those for me, and they were kind of crooked, so I took them out. And they've grown over now. I don't want that again. The next piercing I got when I was 19, and I got my tragus done, which is that little flap over your ear. I absolutely adored it. I had it for about a week and then it fell out in my sleep and it grew over, so I'm really disappointed because I absolutely loved it, and I'm definitely getting that done. That is either my next piercing will be in my belly or my tragus, but I'm definitely getting those done soon. And then I got the cartilage in my ear pierced. I just got that done at work. I work at a piercing place, so yeah, I just got one of the girls to do it for me, and I got it pierced with a Stud-X earring, and I took that out and replaced it with a labret. I'm not really sure what gauge and everything it is, I can't really remember, but yeah, a gold labret with a gold ball because I just like gold jewelry better. My last piercing, which yeah, my most current piercing I should say, I'm not getting any more after I get my tragus and belly re-pierced, but yeah, my most recent piercing is the webbing on my tongue. I got that done last Thursday night, so I got my tongue pierced Thursday night and my latest tattoo on Friday. So I worked Friday as well after I got my tattoo, so I was in a bit of uncomfortableness at work, if that's even a word. Yeah, but I will show you my tongue webbing. Still kind of fresh, it's still healing. You can see like white dots around the piercing, which I was quite worried about at first, but I went in on Saturday and asked about it to see if it was okay, and the piercer said that that's just plaque that comes off your teeth. It's normal. So the aftercare for that one is just washing your mouth out with Listerine 2 times a day. There's no sprays or anything like that. So basically just washing your mouth out with water when you eat, and yeah, morning and night or whenever you feel like, just wash your mouth out with Listerine. You can do it more if you want, which I do. Yeah, it felt really uncomfortable at first. I still find it hard to say some words without a lisp, but that's still going away, so it's alright. I found it really uncomfortable to eat at first, and even now still, like if I chew too much, I'll find my tongue gets exhausted and it's kind of hard to chew too much. Again, that's getting better. The first day or two I could only eat liquids, like I had to make smoothies and soups and stuff like that because I couldn't eat solids, but the piercing process itself did not hurt one bit. So the guy did the clamp, didn't hurt, did the needle, didn't hurt. I was expecting it to ache, but it didn't hurt at all. The only part that hurt in the slightest was him pulling jewelry through. There are 2 different types of jewelry. There's a horseshoe, which I wear, or there's the eyebrow bar, which is slightly curved. I chose to get the gold plated jewelry, just like my ear. I want all my jewelry to be gold plated. I prefer that. It was $10 extra, and I got it done at Hair House Warehouse. All their prices are extremely good. They're $55 for pretty much every piercing, and yeah, $10 extra for gold plated jewelry. So yeah, and they're really good with aftercare. They're really gentle and they're really nice. I get my hair done there as well, if you wanted to know. That is all for my tattoos and piercings. I hope you enjoyed this tag. I've watched a few other people's and I really enjoyed them. Please thumbs up the video if you did enjoy it. Just great to get feedback. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.